Being interesting is about unlocking the unique qualities that already exist within you. It's about learning how to communicate effectively, asking the right questions, and embracing the things that make you different from everyone else. In this video, we're going to show you how to be more interesting, and it starts with understanding that fear is the biggest barrier to being the person you want to be. We'll give you practical tips on how to cultivate your passions, develop good communication skills, and learn how to connect with people in a way that feels authentic and engaging. We'll also teach you how to keep the conversation going, whether you're talking to a group of people or just one person you're interested in. Number 1. Be interested, not interesting. Have you ever wondered how to make a great first impression? Well, it turns out the key is to be interested, not interesting. When you meet someone new, focus on listening more than talking. Ask them questions that you know they'll be excited to answer, and show genuine curiosity about what they have to say. People love to talk about themselves, so by being genuinely interested in what they have to say, you'll make them feel valued and important. It's easy to get caught up in wanting to impress others by talking about yourself, but you'll be surprised at how much more people will like you if you encourage them to share their thoughts and experiences. So, next time you're in a conversation with someone, remember that the key to making a great impression is to be interested, not interesting. Number 2. Develop humor. Humor is one of the most important social skills. It allows you to connect with people and form relationships. A sense of humor can make you more attractive and likable. It helps you to break the ice and make people feel comfortable around you. Segment 2. Developing your sense of humor. Developing a sense of humor is not something that comes naturally to everyone. It's a skill that needs to be learned and practiced. Start by trying to see the lighter side of life. When something goes wrong, try to find the humor in the situation. Laugh at yourself and your failings. Don't take everything too seriously. Watch and listen to comedy. This will help you to understand different types of humor and how to deliver a joke. You can also read humorous books and articles to help you develop your sense of humor. Segment 3. Humor in dating. Research suggests that men who are funny are perceived by women as more attractive. This may be because they seem more intelligent. So, if you're trying to impress a date, use your sense of humor to your advantage. Make her laugh and you'll be more likely to make a good impression. Number 3. Tell a good story. If you have information and experiences to share but can't communicate them effectively, it's as good as having nothing to say. Learning how to be a good storyteller can transform you from being a bore to a fascinating conversationalist. According to renowned storytelling expert David Godold, being a good storyteller involves shaping your experiences and ideas purposefully to make them interesting. To do this, you need to learn how to read your audience and adjust your stories to match their level of interest. Interestingly, a recent study found that men who can tell a good story are also seen as more attractive by women. If you're nervous about telling a story spontaneously, arm yourself with a few well-rehearsed personal anecdotes. Just like comedians, always have 3 good stories on hand that reliably entertain, inform, or engage. Number 4. Ask for her name. It's a simple yet effective way to get the conversation started. And repeat her name. This not only helps you remember her name but also makes her feel valued and acknowledged. Dale Carnegie, in his book How to Win Friends and Influence People, said that a person's name is the sweetest and most important sound in any language. By repeating her name, you're showing her that you're interested in getting to know her and that you value her as a person. You can also add in a compliment or cultural reference to personalize the conversation and make it more memorable. Number 5. Ask about her passions and interests. When you're on a date with a girl, it's important to remember that you're there to get to know each other. To make the most of your time together, ask her about her passions and interests. What does she enjoy doing in her free time? Does she have any hobbies or creative outlets? What are her favorite books, movies, or TV shows? By asking about her interests, you not only show that you're interested in getting to know her, but you also open up the conversation to new topics and possibilities. You may even discover that you have common interests that you can bond over. But remember, it's not just about asking the questions. Listen to her responses and engage with her answers. Ask follow-up questions, share your own experiences, and show genuine interest in what she has to say. This will make for a more enjoyable and fulfilling conversation, and could even lead to a deeper connection between the two of you. Number 6. Make a joke. Humor is an incredibly powerful tool when it comes to building connections, and there's nothing quite like a well-timed joke to break the ice and put a smile on someone's face. In fact, research has shown that people are naturally drawn to those who can make them laugh, and it's no secret that a good sense of humor is an attractive quality. When it comes to making a joke, there are a few things to keep in mind. First, be sure to keep it light and playful, and avoid anything that could be perceived as offensive or controversial. You want to create a positive, fun atmosphere, not make anyone uncomfortable. Second, think about your audience and what might resonate with them. Is there a common interest or experience you can play off? Can you find a way to poke fun at yourself in a relatable way? Finally, don't overthink it. Some of the best jokes are the ones that come naturally in the moment. Number 7. Develop yourself. Developing yourself as a person is key to keeping someone interested in you. To be truly captivating, it's important to have a certain level of depth and complexity that makes you stand out from the crowd. Here are some tips for doing just that. First, focus on becoming more mature. This means taking responsibility for your actions, being honest with yourself and others, and learning how to communicate effectively. These skills will not only make you a more appealing partner, but will also serve you well in all areas of your life. Next, pursue new goals. Whether it's learning a new skill, taking on a new project, or traveling to a new place, having something to work towards can be incredibly motivating and attractive to others. It also shows that you are passionate and driven, which is always a plus. Finally, let your interests change naturally. Don't be afraid to explore new hobbies or try new things. As you evolve and grow as a person, your interests will naturally change and adapt. Embrace this evolution and share your enthusiasm with others. Number 8. Be good-looking. While it's important to take care of your physical health, it's important to note that being good-looking goes beyond just physical appearance. However, if you want to improve your physical appearance, here are some tips. First, develop musculature by lifting heavy weights at the gym, but it's important to get in-person training from someone who knows what they're doing, so you can avoid injury and make the most of your time at the gym. This will change the profile of your body and make it look more toned. If you're over fat, focus on losing the fat. This involves both exercise and diet. Cut out unhealthy foods like sugary drinks, cheese, fried foods, and processed grains. Focus on eating whole foods like fruits, vegetables, lean protein, and healthy fats. In addition, incorporating regular exercise into your routine can help you burn off excess fat and build muscle. Number 9. Be adventurous. If you want to keep your life interesting, you need to be adventurous. You don't have to jump out of planes or climb mountains to be adventurous. It's all about being open to new experiences. Try new foods, explore new places, and take on new challenges. Take your partner on an adventure. It doesn't have to be far away or expensive. Just get out and explore together. When you're open to adventure, life becomes more exciting and interesting. So, don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and try something new. You never know what you might discover. Number 10. Use your environment. When you're trying to strike up a conversation with someone, it's easy to get nervous and feel like the conversation is going nowhere. But here's a pro tip: use your environment to your advantage. Take a look around and see if there's anything in your surroundings that you can use as a conversation starter. Maybe you notice a poster for a movie or concert, or you're standing near a coffee shop or a bookstore. These are all great opportunities to strike up a conversation and show your interest. It's important not to get too distracted by your surroundings, but if you feel like you're running out of things to say, take a quick look around and see if there's anything that catches your eye. Maybe you notice the person you're talking to is wearing a shirt from a band you like or a sports team you follow. These small details can help you find common ground and keep the conversation flowing. By using your environment to your advantage, you'll show the person you're talking to that you're perceptive and attentive to your surroundings. It's a great way to keep the conversation interesting and engaging, and you'll be sure to impress them with your creativity and resourcefulness. We hope this video has given you some valuable insights on how to be more interesting and engaging in your conversations. If you want to know secrets of first impression and how to impress someone in initial 90 seconds, you can watch this video on screen. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tips and tricks on personal development. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.